Hey, Carol, how are you? Hola, Leticia, how you doing? Hey, Janie. Neil escaped the tiger alert. Are you in Houston? Hey, Megan. Hey, Shirley. Good evening, Virginia. Hi, Tino. Shirley. Well, we got a little break, but it's coming back. Bring in the dog and take out the tiger. Olay, that is beautiful. That is awesome. Good stuff. Great stuff. Happy Wednesday. Bill Taylor here in the KENS 5 Digital Center. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday. It is a beautiful night. I don't know if you've been out lately, but temperature's just right. Nice cool breeze, humidity nowhere to be found. It feels really good. It feels like fall. Outside right now feels like fall. And tomorrow morning, a fall-like morning. So set the alarm early, get out early, enjoy some beautiful weather tomorrow. One more day before we start getting that humidity back on Friday for sure. Rain by Saturday. Hey, Felicia, what's happening? Chivo, what's going on? Hi, Yvonne. You're the best, Gregory. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Please, I wish I could, Martha, but good chance on Saturday. Good chance of more rain. Rick's in Converse. What's going on, Rick? William, or Richard, I guess. Rainy days, Joanne. Rainy days. Tennis ball sized bees are out there, Jenny. It's not hail, it's bees out there. Beautiful shot of the airport. This is the runways, and we always like to see, maybe we catch a flight, right? Maybe we get lucky enough one night. That'd be really cool. All right, from there to 410 at Military 66. Winds are still coming out of the northeast near 20. North right now. 55-degree dew point. So as long as you keep that number under 60, it's comfortable. Hey there, Josie. What's happening? Gary, no heavy rain. I hope not. But Ruben, it looks like it is on Saturday. Olay, it is. It is so nice out there. Aria, how are you? Good to see Aria tonight watching. What's going on out there, Aria? Rain percent going up, Kathy, absolutely. For Saturday, a little more than Sunday, but Sunday's got a chance. Monday's got a chance. We're heading into what could be several days of decent rain chances next week. No, right, Shirley? I had the windows down coming back from dinner break here to KENS 5 tonight. Fabulous night out there. Letting the wind blow my hair. Letting the wind brush my hair. Please let it rain. Don't have to work outside. Yeah, exactly. No work outside, Megan. Well, tomorrow, Friday, absolutely. But not Saturday, not Sunday. Megan, loving today. Deanna, how are you? San Marcos is here. Hi, Irma. More rain in Medina Lake, Allison. Absolutely. 34% full now, so every drop counts for Medina Lake. Tonight, Chivo, is the McCafe Premium Blend. It's McCafe's bougie blend of the K-Cup tonight. So, yeah, good stuff. Nice and hot in the KENS 5 mug. Again, I told the marketing department, right? You were here? You're on mute. I thought, please mute yourself. That's funnier on the mug, but then there's a double entendre. Please mute yourself and drink, right? I'm muting myself as I drink. So again, this is what comes out of these incredible ideas from me. That's a mosquito. Lake Hills, yeah, good chance of rain. Hey, Jasmine. How's the weather looking out in Somerset? It's going to get wet by Saturday, Sunday. Wet forecast. More rain Saturday. Want to go swimming on the Oasis. 19 miles for us locals. You got it, Yvonne. It's going to be wet on Saturday, I think. Cisco, yeah. I mean, rain chances are looking good. I love you too, Aria. Thanks for watching, sweet baby. I love you. Good to see you watching. Richard likes it. See, McCafe's good coffee. I'm telling you, it's grown on me. You know, because it's what we have here at KENS and it's grown on me. All right, let's recap what rainfall we've seen. So remember, we had 3 days. You go back to Sunday night, and we had severe storms in the hill country. They were isolated. Nothing dropped into the city, but close. And then, sure, Monday, Tuesday, both were hailstorms and soaking rains. So May rain now is up to 2.3, and that's about 3/4 of an inch above the normal for May at this time, you know, this time of May. And since March 1st, look at that. nearly 9 inches, which is more than 2.5 above average for that same time period. And we're already over 11 inches, coming up on 11.5 inches for the year. And that's pretty good. That's almost about half our annual. We usually average right up around 29 to 30 inches a year. Tuning in from Divine. Great day, Rachy. Thanks so much. Hope you had a good one. Hey, Danny Rodriguez, what's happening? Jay Mendoza, he's saying it's the best. Now, community's tough to beat, and also like Seattle's best dark roast. All right, so that's the rainfall recap so far this month. And then here's some other communities. We're over 3.25 at Seguin, over 3 at Kerrville and New Braunfels and Bernie. 2.5 Hondo, about 2.5 for Rock Springs and almost San Antonio, obviously, and then a little bit less, just under 2 inches at Gonzales and Pleasanton. And here's the thing, looking forward for the next 2 weeks, we've got a bullseye of well above average. Almost the entire state is above average, but that darker green from San Antonio east to Houston up to Austin, that's going to be almost, plus above average, okay? So there's definitely a pocket of good rains for the next couple of weeks, and that's part of what we're talking about tonight, because we're definitely going to see some changes come this weekend. Here's where it starts. You get a little fuel in the tank. So the next couple of days, through Friday, the dew points will be low enough that the air is very comfortable, humidity is low, dew points in the 50s. But notice how fast it spikes. We start getting a return flow from the Gulf on Friday, so all of a sudden humidity is going to be felt for sure. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and that's what leads to several good rain chance days. Now, you need something to work with, and we're going to have it. We've got an upper level low that's looking so far like it cuts itself off from the jet stream, and it sits and lingers and meanders across areas southwest of us. And it's one of those setups that as long as that area of low pressure stays to our west and we're on the eastern side of it, we get a good chance of rain for as long as that lasts. And cutoff lows, they do just that. They cut themselves off from the jet stream flow. The typical west to east pattern that takes them across the country, well, they're cut off from that flow. And so that means they take their time. They're on their own. They're rebels, right? Waco tomorrow, nice. Virginia, yeah, not bad at all. Nice drive to Waco, problem-free, dry roads, you're in good shape. Chances on Saturday about 60%, Veronica. Right now, 60%. It's only Wednesday, so it's hard to zero in on timing. And by tomorrow, we'll also know where the Severe Prediction Center thinks we see severe weather on Saturday. There's going to be a chance. It's spring. There's going to be a chance of seeing some severe storms Saturday. Where? We find that out tomorrow. Sun turned 16 today. Well, that's awesome. So you're saying Marcus is 16, Christy. Happy birthday, dear Marcus. Happy birthday from the Ken's 5 Digital Center on a sweet 16. Even though you're a boy, I can say it's sweet 16 because it's sweet, oh yeah, to you. Feliz cumpleaños from Guillermo Taylor, Ken's 5 Digital Center. On a Wednesday night, Marcus, happy birthday. Yes. That's so awesome. It's really funny. My daughter was in as a tailor when she turned 16. When she was turning 15, she wanted to do a quince. She loved it. She had been in about 3 of them, and that's her, man. She wanted to go full gown and do a quince and really knock it out of the park. So being a tailor, she said, okay, how about a sweet 16 modeled like a quinceañera? I said, okay, we're in. And so my wife and I, we get a nice little event, and this is our middle daughter. The other 2 daughters are not about this kind of stuff, but Kendall is all about the gowns and all about the, pageantry. And so we throw what I call the quince gringo, because she was 16 and we're tailors, and it was a blast. She had a full court. We didn't do the father-daughter dance. We didn't do a lot of the traditional stuff. But she had such a blast. It was so much fun. The quince gringo. Has anybody thrown that? That was what I had. Sunday morning, yeah, it looks like more Sunday morning than afternoon on Sunday right now. Again, Stephanie, I don't want to say that that's, a for sure bet. As we get to Thursday, but especially by Friday, we're going to get better timing on the Sunday rain. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Again, it's only Wednesday, so a lot changes on timing for Saturday, Sunday rain. But right now, it does appear Saturday more wet than Sunday. 1.5 inches in Bernie. They had 8 inches in Seguin. 8 inches of rain in Seguin over the course of the 2 days. You know, almost 2.5, because some of you got some showers on Sunday. So yeah, just insane. Veronica threw a Kinsey. That's awesome. I mean, yeah, Kendall was in her glory. I mean, that's her thing. It was so fun. All right, let's take a look at rainfall totals for the next 7 days. So I showed you the humidity. Now let me show you the rain maker, okay? Watch that dip in the jet. See, we've got a northwest flow. This is stable. This is Thursday. Here we go through Friday, okay? And we're in a zonal flow, almost a little ridge of high pressure. You can see that right there. Now, as we get into Saturday, Sunday, see that low that drops in? It's going to be over the southwest. It appears this is going to be lagging a little behind on this computer model. The thinking is that it's going to be a little farther east by then and start sending in some disturbances on Saturday. Okay. Good evening, Megan. Good to see you. Joanne, granddaughter had both the 2 years in a row. I don't know what that means. Both the 2 years in a row. 15, 16. So she did the Kinsey and a Sweet 16. That's pretty good. Way to double it up. She's a smart girl. So this is the setup, again, where that low starts to really dip south, okay? Doesn't appear like it really wants to cut off just yet. That would be a good sign as far as, you know, clearing out and drying out sooner. But see that kind of a dip, and it goes a little farther south Monday, Tuesday. That's why it's going to be several days of rain, and that's why this rainfall forecast between now and next Wednesday is impressive. Look at this. I mean, we're upwards of at least 2.5 to 3 inches. San Antonio, up I-35 to Canyon Lake, out to Fredericksburg, even up to Austin. West of us, at least 2 to 3 inches along the Highway 90 corridor, which I know y'all are weather weary in Hondo, Sabinal, Uvalde. It has just been a rough spring for that corridor. Hail, damaging winds, a tornado. I mean, it has been a rough one. The I-35 corridor, where we need rain the most, down to Cotulla, you can see it starts tapering off to 2 to 2.5 inches. And again, this is a 7-day forecast. This is not Saturday, but the brunt of it is going to be, you know, probably Saturday, and then it really starts picking up again Tuesday into Wednesday of next week. Military family graduated in Hawaii. Oh, that's nice. Laredo, Texas. Son has a senior parade. Is that going to be on Saturday, Monica? Senior parade. You know, it does appear that Laredo will not be as wet as we will be on Saturday. I think most of the rain is going to be falling in our neck of the woods. But again, the future radar data gets a lot better by tomorrow. I mean, we look tonight and it's really a shot in the dark, and it's going to be really widespread. So tomorrow, okay, right here, 9 o'clock, I do this every weeknight, we're going to probably get a better handle on timing and location on rain for Saturday, plus where severe storms are expected Saturday. Steve, and I mean, aren't we done with severe weather? Good to see you, Steve. Friday, her senior parade. Oh, or his rather. Much better. Monica, you're fine. Friday's fine in Laredo. You're good. Umbrellas for Joanne. Yes, definitely. Hoping for more rain in Bernie. It's coming, Larry. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Sure wish we could drag it out about 1 inch in a week. I know, right, Susan? Instead of just, and this is like 2 to 3 inches spread out over a week's time, too. Okay, so that's the good news. I mean, there'll be certain days like Saturday, and again, like I said, Tuesday and Tuesday night, that we have the best rain coverage, and the most of this falls, but at least this is spread out over 7 days. Tried to email you, but it won't go through. Oh, so Stacy. So B as in Bill, Taylor, at KENS5.com. And I'll check the, sometimes it goes to the spam email by accident. That happens a lot. A lot of our, you know, we got big firewalls here at the station to protect us, so we'll take a look at that. Love the nighttime thunderstorms. My doggy runs under the bed, right, Shirley? They get scared. What about Victoria? But I'm going to Laredo Friday. Yeah, Friday's fine. Yeah, absolutely. And Victoria, not until Saturday afternoon, evening, and then Sunday morning. New Braunfels on Saturday, Kathy, looks pretty wet. Looks like it's going to be a wet day Saturday in New Braunfels. Hanak, what's going on? Good to see you too, brother. Hope everything's great. So yeah, pretty impressive rainfall forecast, right? Pretty impressive rain outlook as well for 2 weeks, not just this 7-day, but there's also above average the 7 after this one, okay? So we're expecting some good rains. Now, here's one of the beneficiaries, the Edwards Aquifer. So this is up another 0.4 of a foot today. Did you just, oh, that frightened me. I almost spilled that coffee. Don't want to do that. We're up to 665.6. So 0.4 was the increase from yesterday to today. Not a huge jump, but it's been steadily climbing. And the 10-day average is at 665.2. Okay? We're in stage 2. That's the 650, okay, on the 10-day average. So we're right now 15 feet above the stage 2 trigger. I'm hoping that SAWS is looking to drop us from stage 2 back to stage 1. Stage 1 trigger is 660. We're 5 feet above that right now. So I think something's coming. I haven't heard anything yet, but I hope something's coming. Again, we're in stage 2, which means you can only water once a week based on your address. And on that day, and remember that's 0 and 1 on Monday, 2 and 3, address ends in a 2 and a 3, you can water on Tuesday. You can use your irrigation system. Remember, hose watering, you can do all you want anytime. But remember, you don't need to do any right now. There's no reason to water unless you just put down sod. This is good soil. I mean, everything's really nice and wet. That's what's going to keep temperatures cooler, because when we get more rain on the surface, temperatures don't heat as much, and so, you know, we stay cooler. We're only going to be in the mid-70s again tomorrow. We were in the mid-70s today, 10 degrees below average for this time of year. So yeah, hopefully we see SAWS make a decision on that and get us back to stage 1. I mean, technically we should be looking at going out of even stage 1 because we're at 665. Now, here's the, you know, give and take. We have to take the molds at a heavy count of 1980. Great year, by the way, 1980. Joe Reinagel already had his first grandchild by 1980, I think. Right, Joe?
What's that?
I said 1980 was a great year. I think you had your first grandchild by 1980, right? Yeah.
That would make her, what, 50, 60?
That math is not good, Joe. I'm not even going to repeat. He was trying to guess an age. If
41.
Wow, there you go. I don't do public math for that reason right there. Pecans light at 30. But yeah, this is the give and take. You get these damp weather patterns, mold's going to have to go up, okay? And mold is our year-round pollen. Year-round pollen. So we'll go through the summer with mold. At least, you know, we don't have to worry about ragweed, oak, or mountain cedar right now. That's all going to wait until the fall. All right, 7-day forecast time, and show you these rain chances, how they play out over the next 7 days. Tomorrow, still cool from all the rains, keeping those temperatures down. Clouds will also do it, as we expect a mostly cloudy Thursday. There'll be some sun, and it stays breezy. Northeast winds. It's going to feel chilly in the morning. 58 on the thermometer, but a little wind chill in the air, make it feel like 56, like this morning. I mean, it felt chilly, right? And then clouds and a good saturated surface keeps temperatures in the mid-70s. Then on Friday, maybe a little more sun, 81, so we'll warm up a little bit, and then we'll start getting a southeast wind, and we'll moisten up a little bit. So humidity starts to come back a little bit on Friday, but certainly by Saturday, and it's already going to work on Saturday. So you see the chances of rain, 60%. And again, tomorrow, we're going to be right here at 9 o'clock, and we're going to show you a little bit more about where severe weather could occur on Saturday, where the heaviest rain is expected to fall, how much is expected, timing on it all as well. And then Sunday, 40%, 30% Monday, maybe a little break Tuesday, but look at Tuesday night, Wednesday. That's what I was saying, is that's it. And that could change. That could, you know, speed up, and we get more of that rain during the day Tuesday. It could slow down. We get more of the rain Wednesday instead of Tuesday night. So again, so much is subject to change on day 6 and day 7 of this forecast. I mean, they're subject to change on Saturday and Sunday, to be quite honest with you. It's the weather. So you know that. It's Texas weather. It changes all the time. What else we got? What's the big story tonight? Julie, what's the big story tonight? Oh, the prom. That's the prom story from Henry. So didn't they quarantine like 900 students? Yeah, this is a huge story. Lavernia High School has their prom, and it turns out, do we call that the super spreader event, or did a lot of kids get it? We don't know. We don't know how many kids got it, but they've quarantined nearly 1,000 kids down in Wilson County. So yeah, this is, what a story. That's coming up tonight, the Lavernia quarantine from Henry Ramos. Last week we've been smothered and covered by, oh, don't say, there it is. Waffle House is on. When, you guys got to open. Who doesn't love Waffle House? Who wants a Waffle House in San Antonio? Come on. Come on. We were smothered and covered with rain and hail in San Antonio. We are ready for you guys. I know the truck has come through San Antonio, but we want brick and mortar. We want a Waffle House. So many San Antonians have not had the Waffle House experience. I lived in Louisiana. I've had it. There's some in East Texas, Florida. We've spent a lot of time, when I lived in Alabama, go down to Florida. Love some Waffle House. Come on. The Waffle Casa. We'll even call it Waffle Casa because of San Antonio. We'll do it. Let's do it. Joanne, look at this, was a Waffle House waitress. See, Joanne, that's awesome. Absolutely, Arkansas, in Arkansas, yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's so cool. Glad to see Waffle House on tonight. Love you guys. All right, so again, wet forecast begins on Saturday, stays with decent rain chances. We're going to get ready for Eyewitness News at 10. Hope you can join us. I love you. God bless all of you. Stay safe, and we'll see you at 10.